inheritances, and I'm sorry to take up so much time here, but their heirs lock up the intellectual property, take it away from us, because these gifts are actually gifts to the world. Reed Lewis hides the gift. And all of a sudden, it screws up the whole formula. Just try to put a Picasso painting on your website, right? You'll get a cease and desist from the Picasso estate, because they don't want Picasso's paintings all over the place. And I think of them as part of our patrimony.
In support of what Jerry and John both said, there's some research from some faculty members at Columbia University that worked off of 2006 data that showed that the strongest indicator of success by a new song, as measured by position on the charts, the strongest indicator was what the bloggers said about it. Print reviews had actually a negative correlation with success. I mean, one could have an interesting discussion about why that is. But if you put that together with the idea that an awful lot of these music bloggers don't get paid for their blogging, they're essentially volunteers who are doing, as you said, I'll help you find the music that you like, that they're sort of doing the curator function. We're already seeing some of that in the music marketplace.
Totally got to agree with that. I was launching the book in the UK 2 weeks ago, and I was doing an interview on BBC Radio 3, and they got this novelist in to debate me about the point of my book. I didn't know this guy, and I'm sitting in the waiting room at the BBC, and the guy next to me is this novelist, and I got there a little bit early, and the producer came down with a copy of my book, and she didn't recognise me from the book or anything, and she says to this guy, okay, here's the book, have a quick flip through it, and then you can debate him. I'm sitting there, okay, he hasn't read my book, never mind, I'm sure he'll get it. And we go upstairs.